In the heart of the city, a prestigious hotel stood tall, a beacon of luxury and elegance. Its towering edifice, a testament to centuries of grandeur, whispered tales of opulence, enchanting those who dared to step within its hallowed halls. The hotel's reputation was a blend of allure and mystery, a melody that sung to the hearts of the brave and the bold. Amidst the everyday humdrum, our main character, a figure of some intrigue, received an unexpected invitation. An all-expenses-paid stay at the hotel's infamous Room 51 was the offer on the table. The room's reputation was shrouded in whispers and rumors, a cocktail of dread and curiosity. But the allure of the unknown was too enticing. The character, intrigued yet cautious, decided to accept the invitation, stepping into the realm of the unknown. With a sense of curiosity and a touch of apprehension, our main character steps into the grand hotel, unaware of what lies ahead. As our main character crosses the threshold, the lavishness of the hotel is tainted by an uneasy silence. The grandeur of the high ceiling and polished marble floors is overshadowed by an atmosphere that's as cold as a winter's night. The luxurious decor, usually a symbol of comfort and warmth, seems to carry a weight of mystery, almost as if the walls themselves were whispering secrets. Our protagonist's journey to Room 51 is a trek through this eerie silence. The hotel staff, usually bustling with energy, seem to be holding their breath. They avoid eye contact, their gazes darting away as if they're hiding something, their whispers echoing like soft warnings in the vast lobby. A bellboy, his face as pale as the uniform he wears, leads the way. There's a tremor in his steps, his nervousness seeping into the air, adding to the unsettling ambience. They traverse through long, winding corridors, their footsteps echoing ominously, the only sound in the otherwise silent hotel. As they approach Room 51, the bellboy's unease becomes even more palpable. His hands shake as he hands over the key, his gaze finally meeting the protagonist's. His eyes, wide and fearful, seem to hold a silent plea. His voice, barely above a whisper, utters a cryptic warning. "Be careful, sir. Room 51. It's not like the others." Left alone in the corridor, the protagonist stares at the door to Room 51. It's a door like any other, yet it feels different. The number 51 gleams ominously under the dim lighting, and a chill runs down our protagonist's spine. With a deep breath, our main character unlocks Room 51. The door creaks open, its sound echoing down the corridor, as if announcing the entry into the unknown. The air grows even colder, the silence deepens, and the story of Room 51 is about to unfold. Room 51, at first glance, appears to be like any other luxurious hotel room, but there's an unsettling chill in the air. This isn't your average five-star suite. No, there's something more to it. Something unseen. Something that raises the hairs on the back of your neck and sends shivers down your spine. Our protagonist, a seasoned traveler, isn't one to be easily spooked. They've seen their fair share of strange hotels and peculiar rooms. Yet there's something about Room 51 that unsettles them. It's not the opulent decor or the plush furnishings. It's not even the dimly lit corridors leading up to this room. It's a feeling of being watched. As they move around the room, they notice cold spots, sudden drops in temperature that make the ambient warmth of the room feel like a distant memory. It's as if invisible ice-cold fingers reach out and graze their skin, leaving a trail of goosebumps in their wake. Then there are the lights, flickering, unpredictable, almost as if they have a mind of their own. One moment, they're bathing the room in a warm glow. The next, they're plunging it into near darkness. Our protagonist tries to dismiss these anomalies as faulty wiring, but the nagging suspicion of something more sinister is hard to shake off. Throughout the day, the feeling of being watched persists. It's not a threatening presence, but it's there, always there. It's like the room is alive, observing them, studying them. Despite the unease, the protagonist convinces themselves it's all in their head. It's just a room after all. It's the fatigue, the journey, playing tricks on their mind. But as the sun dips below the horizon and the darkness creeps in, the room's eerie atmosphere intensifies. The flickering lights cast long, dancing shadows on the walls, turning familiar objects into grotesque figures. As night falls, our main character settles into an uneasy sleep, the room's eerie atmosphere casting long shadows in their dreams. Awoken in the dead of night, our main character finds themselves in a room that no longer feels their own. The lavish luxury of room 51 has transformed into a chilling stage for the inexplicable. The air is heavy, a palpable tension hanging like an unseen fog. Suddenly, the stillness is broken. An antique vase teeters on the edge of the mantel before crashing to the ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces. The character is frozen, their heart pounding in their chest like a frantic drum. A cold wind sweeps through the room, rustling the pages of a forgotten novel, its whispers echoing eerily in the silence. There's a chill that wasn't there before, a biting cold that seeps into their bones. It's a cold that doesn't belong in the elegant warmth of a high-luxury hotel. There's a sense of something else, something unseen lurking just out of sight. The character feels watched, the hairs on the back of their necks standing on end. Then they hear it. The whispers, soft, disembodied voices that seem to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. It's a language they can't understand, a chorus of hushed tones that fills the room. The whispers seem to call out, a spectral symphony that sends shivers down their spine. The character, now terrified, decides to investigate the room's history. They're drawn to the room's ornate desk, its drawers filled with remnants of past guests. There are letters, diaries, and postcards, each one hinting at the room's eerie past. Each one a piece of the puzzle, an insight into the unearthly presence that has claimed room 51. As they sift through the relics, they feel a strange sense of connection to the room's previous occupants. There's a shared experience, a bond forged in the crucible of fear and intrigue. They're not alone in their encounters with the inexplicable. As dawn breaks, our character is determined to uncover the truth behind room 51. Their fear has been replaced with resolve. They know they're on the precipice of something extraordinary, something that transcends the realm of the known. Their journey into the unknown has only just begun. Armed with determination and a steaming cup of coffee, our main character delves into the mysteries of room 51. In the hushed whispers of the night, the character embarks on a journey to unravel the enigma that is room 51. Through the dimly lit corridors of the luxurious hotel, they tread lightly, guided by an inexplicable force, a pull towards the truth. The character uncovers a tragic tale, a narrative woven into the very fabric of room 51. It's a story of a past guest, an illustrious yet ill-fated soul who met an untimely end within the confines of these opulent walls. The echoes of their laughter, the shadows of their presence, all trapped within this room. It's said that the spirit still lingers, caught in a perpetual loop of its final moments. The grandeur of the hotel stands in stark contrast to the sorrowful tale of its past occupant. The character learns of the guests' dreams, their aspirations, and their untimely demise, all within the confines of room 51. Their spirit is said to roam, a silent spectre forever bound to their tragic end. Our main character, moved by this poignant revelation, feels a surge of empathy for the trapped spirit. They decide to extend a hand, to reach out to the unseen. They resolve to help the spirit find peace, to break free from its eternal prison. Armed with newfound knowledge and the unwavering resolve to rectify a past wrong, the character prepares to confront the unseen. They understand that the task is daunting, the road to peace littered with challenges. Yet they stand resolute, a beacon of hope in the face of despair. The character knows that the coming night will be a trial, a test of their courage and resolve. Yet they stand prepared, ready to face the unseen, ready to bring peace to a restless spirit. With a newfound understanding, our main character prepares for the coming night, ready to face the unseen. As darkness descends, our main character stands resolute in room 51, ready to confront the unseen. The air fills with an icy chill as the spirit materializes, its ethereal form flickering like a dim candle in the late night. But our protagonist, fortified by the events of the night, meets the entity with an unexpected calm. In the silence, a dialogue unfolds. Not through words, but emotions, shared fears, and mutual understanding. Our main character, with newfound courage, extends an olive branch to the spirit. The tension dissipates, replaced by a tranquil energy that permeates room 51. The spirit, finally acknowledged, peacefully dissolves into the darkness, leaving behind a serene solitude. Our protagonist, though rattled to the core, feels a profound sense of accomplishment and relief. The horror of room 51 has been replaced by an unbroken peace, a testament to the power of understanding and empathy. As the sun rises, our main character exits room 51, leaving behind not just a room, but a story that they will carry with them forever.